Hi, this is Mike from Mike's Unboxing Reviews and How To, and on today's video we're going to take a look at a new chair from Boulies. This is the Boulies Master Rex. Now this is an upgraded version. If you've already previously seen the Boulies Master chair, we've done a video on that previously and maybe you've seen it in other advertisements. This is a upgraded version. Now the upgrade part of it is the fact we now have this integrated footrest which comes out. So that is one of the key differences between the two chairs, but it is a lot more than that. So we're going to go through in today's video, talk about some of the new upgraded features, the comfort, the flexibility, and how this chair is basically taken the Boulies Master, and really they should have called it a different name because it is completely different to sit in, to work in, to play in, to relax in. It is effectively a completely different chair. So if you've previously bought the Boulies Master and you're thinking of doing an upgrade, this is definitely something that you should be taking a look at. So first of all, we'll take a look at the different designs. Now I've got this version, which is the charcoal. Now this is in their water resistant fabric. It is also cigarette and also fire resistant as well, which is quite an unusual thing to see. I think in some countries it's a legal requirement, but this now has got this really nice, super soft, water resistant fabric. So if you're drinking at your chair and you accidentally spill some, just get a microfiber cloth and you can wipe it away. It's absolutely fine. Water actually beads on the surface, even though it is actually a fabric. So they've treated it so to make it water and basically sweat resistant as well. So longevity is going to be great. Now obviously if you go for one of the other versions, which is the new PU leather, then your experience is going to be slightly different because obviously leather has a coating to it. But if you're thinking, I like fabric, but I don't want it to get messy and mucky, don't worry, they've got you covered. So in this little mini review, we're going to go through the chair. We'll go from the bottom and we'll work our way right the way up to the top, and I'll show you some of the other features as we go through. As always, if you want to know anything more, there will be links in the video description. And in full disclosure, Boulies have actually sent me this chair to review. No money has changed hands. They haven't asked me to say or do anything, just to try the chair and see what I think about it. Now, obviously, because I've been using a Boulies Master, the previous one, for around about 3 years now, I pretty much know what this is all about. So let's get started. So first of all, we'll start off at the bottom of the chair. And at the bottom, we've got the usual 5-point setup. So really strong, nice metal base there. And of course, if you want to see how to put this chair together from start to finish, we've actually done a separate video on that as well. So if you want to go through that, you're more than welcome to do so, and that'll give you a better idea of all the individual components. But anyway, we've got this nice metal base, which is nice and refined, slightly upgraded from the previous version. Very, very strong as well. Does do very well, no flex to it, it's very well built. And also on the bottom, we've got 10 wheels. Now, it looks like there's only 5 because there's 5 points, but each one of these casters actually has 2 integrated separate wheels. So in terms of mobility, it's very easy and also extremely smooth in operation. So if you are somebody who likes to scoot around from desk to desk, or maybe you just want to get a bit more comfortable and move yourself back or forward or whatever you want to do, then it does move around very, very easily indeed. Next, we'll take a look at some of the adjustments. So on the side, we've got the gas lift. So you just move that up and then that will release the gas piston. This is currently in the extended height. The actual height ranges I'll put on the screen for you now so you can see what it's like. Obviously, to lower the chair, just sit in it and your body weight will allow that to go down. This is a high rated gas piston, which is very, very strong. And even if you're a slightly larger chap like myself, you're going to find this absolutely no problems at all. Moving around to the other side, there is the lockout. So that just snaps into position. So if you want it to be in the reclining option, so it's got a little bit of rock to it, like a rocking chair, you can lock that out. So if you move it to the front, then it locks it. That way, unlocks it, or vice versa. I can't remember. We'll show you a little bit later in the video. So you've got that there. Also on the bottom, which you probably can't see from this shot, but we'll get you some B-roll of it. Underneath, there's actually a tension wheel as well. So if you want to adjust the tension for the rocking motion, you can have it so that it's extremely difficult to rock back if you want to keep yourself in an upright position, or if you're somebody who likes to kind of lean back and slouch a little bit, then you can reduce off the tension to allow you to rock a little bit easier. And then that brings us to what I feel is the kind of the star of the show when it comes to this new chair, and this is the footrest. So the footrest is nicely stored underneath the chair, so it doesn't take any additional room up in your workspace or your play areas. Just pull this out and then flip the front over, and you've got a matching footrest to the chair with exactly the same soft material. Obviously, if you go for the PU leather, it's going to be in the PU leather, but it's very nice. And it's actually got contours, so it fits your legs really nicely. It's not a footrest, it's a leg rest. Or it could be a footrest if you've got very short legs, but it's designed to elevate your feet. So if you do want to recline, maybe you've had a hard day at work or you just want to play reclined, then you can extend this out. It's extremely comfortable. I cannot stress enough how comfortable it actually is. Again, if you've had the previous Boulies Master chair, the Master Rex, the foam, the fabrics, all of it is a lot more supple and a lot more supportive at the same time, which I know is a little bit counterintuitive, because normally you think, well, if you want support, it's got to be hard and firm. This is hard and firm, but it's also soft and luxurious at the same time, which is unusual. And of course, as always with Boulies chairs, the stitching is absolutely gorgeous. Nice contrasting stitching, depending what color chair you go for. Again, there's plenty of color options available to you. So you have got this, and again, if you want to store it away, just flip it over and push it back underneath the chair. So moving up from that, we've now got the seat base itself. Now the seat base and also the seat back have got a new design frame, so it's all really, really strong, very secure. Weight measurements, even if you're a bigger chap, I'll put the measurements on the screen, what it's rated to. You're going to be absolutely fine on this. It's extremely well built, very, very nice. Also very, very soft. The actual flex, even to the front section, so it does wrap all the way around. So if you are someone who kind of scoots your legs underneath your chair a little bit, then it's really going to be nice and supportive to the back of your legs, as well as being supportive for the buttocks, which is obviously very important, because as gamers or people who just spend all day on their PC, you just want comfort on your butt. That's what it's all about. And this is basically like a luxury car seat. It feels extremely supportive, very soft, very supple, but also very firm at the same time, which I know is a really difficult concept to grasp, but trust me, it's very firm. It feels very upright in the normal seating position, but it also feels supremely comfortable. Also as well, highlights and attention to detail, even the contrasting panels on the side here, they're all done really nicely. The stitching is absolutely fantastic. There's no issues with that at all. And the actual length of the seat base itself, that is on the screen for you now, so you can see how big it is if you want to do some measurements of yourself. If you've got an existing chair, you're thinking about upgrading, then I'll put the measurements for this on the screen for you right now. So next we'll take a look at some of the adjustments. So in order to recline the chair, if you want to, now the seat actually goes from 95 degrees in the upright position down to 165 degrees. So if you want to really recline, as you're probably seeing from some B-roll, it's very easy to do. And just lift the lever here and it locks into place as well in individual increments. So if you don't want it to be fully down or fully up, you can have it somewhere in between, so that's absolutely fine. And also all of the inner workings are covered up nicely with these plastic covers, which have been really well made. And even the attention to detail of where you put the screws in for assembly, the screw hole covers have been made so that they fit in extremely snugly, so they kind of disappear into it, so there's no screws or jagged edges on the sides. Also, we've got the 4D armrest, so multiple directions here. So you've got the traditional up and down, and that is adjustable as well, so you can just lock it into position however you want to. Also, on the inside, there is a button, so you can press that and then you can move it forward and backwards, depending on your seating position. And also, you've got the twist as well, so if you want it to be slightly outward or maybe slightly inward, if you're gaming, got your game pad and you want to support your elbows, then you can do that as well. And also, something which you don't always see is the option, you can press a button in on the inside, and then you've got a little bit of width adjustment as well. So you can move it out slightly, or you can move it in if you want it to be kind of hugging your sides a little bit. So that is great. These are really well made. The actual material on the top, this is one of the things with most chairs, this is the bit that fails first. But these I find to be really, really good. And again, if it's anything like my Boulies Master, the original one, this is going to stand the test of time, even if, like me, you've got 6 cats. Obviously, it goes without saying, the effects on that are the same on this one, so you can adjust them independently, however you see fit. Nice bit of adjustment there, so you can get it to be exactly how you want it to be and support you. Now, if that wasn't enough, we've also got a fully adjustable lumbar support. Now, lumbar supports generally for gaming chairs or just chairs in general. Normally you have like a pad, this kind of thing, which you just attach with either Velcro or magnets or some other form, or maybe it's just free falling and you just put it to wherever you want, lift it into position, which can be a real faff. For me, I like to be able to just sit in my chair and it to fit properly first time, every time. Now, in order to do that on this Boulies Rex chair, you've actually made it so the lumbar support is actually adjustable in multiple directions. So you've got the traditional in and out, so it comes in further or further back into the natural curves of your spine, but also there is an adjustment on the side as well. So this nice ratchet system can actually adjust the position up and down. So not only have you got in and out, you've also got up and down, so you can get it into exactly the right position to perfectly support that lower back, which is really important. Again, especially if you're somebody like me who spends way too much time sat in a chair in front of my computer, editing videos, playing games. I kind of live in these chairs, so you do want it to be extremely comfortable. And again, the Boulies Master was great. It did have that lumbar support, but the Rex having the adjustable up and down is an absolute game changer for me. So moving up a little bit to the seat back, again, really nice frame design, very supportive, shoulder wise, really nice, very firm, and also the side bits as well to keep you nice and cushioned on the love handles. These have been done really well, and again, you've got that really nice, highly detailed contrasting stitching, which I feel looks absolutely gorgeous. And also, just to make it a little bit different, you've got a contrasting area in the middle there, which is very high wear. Again, I've been using one of these, the Master, for 3 years at least, and it still looks basically like the day it came out of the box, give or take a few cat's hairs. And as we go towards the top, so we've also got the included Boulies cushion. So if you want to use that as a headrest, you can do. It is on an elasticated strap. Also, there's a zipper on the back. So if you want to either increase the padding or reduce some of the padding, you can do. Probably not advisable, but it is an option. And if you do leave it off, it still has this really nice Boulies logo embroidered into the fabric, which is really nice. And also the headrest itself, even without the cushion, is still very nice and flexible and soft. So if you just want to relax against that, you can do. If you want to have a little bit of extra padding, then you can put on the extra cushion as well. Moving around to the back of the seat, so you can see you've got the frame design, nothing really elaborate there. There are zippers around the side, so potentially this could be removable and washable. I'm not entirely sure on that. I've never needed to because of that water resistant and kind of semi-stain resistant fabric. Again, if you're going with the PU leather, then that isn't going to be a problem because it's going to be pretty much wipe clean anyway. And also, as another attention to detail, we've also got the Boulies logo there embroidered into the back as well, which is quite nice looking and very nice contrast. So that's pretty much it for an overview of the chair itself. And also, I should say as well, the kind of the bearing or whatever they've done to this, it is exceptionally smooth. It just keeps on spinning. But not in such a way that you think it's loose or broken. It's just very, very nice and smooth indeed. So let's take a look now at some of the reclining and the movement options in the chair. So next, let's take a look at some of the methods of adjusting the chair whilst I'm actually sat in it. So to reduce the height, now we're currently in the fully extended height. If you want to lower it, just lift up the gas and you can plonk yourself down a little bit, find whichever is good for you. If you want to raise it up a little bit, then you can just adjust it however you see fit. That is pretty much perfect for me. And as you can see, the actual upright nature of this chair, even in the fully upright position, it's actually really, really comfortable. Normally, whenever I sit into a chair, the first thing I tend to do, because probably the curvature of my spine, I always lift it up and basically put it back a click and lock it into position. But for me, actually, that is a little bit too reclined now. So that's actually good that in a normal seating position, in the fully upright, it does feel really nice, and I can feel my back being really nicely supported in the back area, and also, more importantly, around that neck area as well, which is often an area of concern for a lot of people. When it comes to reclining the chair, this one on the side, so just move it into the forward position, and then you can rock away, should you wish to. That is a little bit noisy, and again, if you're extending out the front, you can do that, and then if you want to, you can just be upright like this, or alternatively, if you want to get very comfortable indeed, you can pull in the lever on this side and you can recline right back. And even with my rather large frame, yes, it doesn't look particularly good, but it's actually very comfortable, and I'm leaning right back. The chair is handling this absolutely fine. So yeah, if you want to recline, you can go, like I said, you can go right back. And it just feels really, really strong and secure. And I'm moving around. So yeah, it's really comfortable. And if you want to lock that so it doesn't go back too far, for most people, this is going to be absolutely great. And this is very, very nice. I actually don't want to continue filming. I just want to lie like this for a little while. Yeah, it's very comfortable indeed. But obviously, for most people, you don't want to be led down for too much. You want to actually get on and do some work. And when you want to do your work, you can just get the chair into the upright position, get your armrests in the correct place, maybe tilt them in a little bit if you want to. This is ideal for gamepad use, with them twisted inwards or outwards. I don't know why you'd want them outwards really, but it is an option, and also forward and back. So if they're not quite in the right position, you can adjust them however you want to. And with this, I can feel that the pressure on my shoulders is being released because I'm not kind of slumping down. So if you are someone who actually values your spine and your mobility, and you're tired of just sitting in uncomfortable chairs, having a bad back, and when you get up your chair to go and answer the door or to actually do something in the real world, you get up and you spend half an hour kind of just, oh God, my back. This could be the answer for you. When it comes to price, now we haven't discussed price yet. The prices will obviously vary from time to time. At the time of recording in the UK, this is November 2025. This is retailing for just slightly over £300 for the fabric version, which is the cheaper version. Again, I'll put links in the video description so you can check out local pricing for you. But in all seriousness, if you do value your back, you do value your comfort, and you actually want a gaming chair, which isn't just a gaming chair, but it's also a working chair, a relaxing chair, basically does everything. You don't have to have multiple different chairs for multiple different tasks. I think this is absolutely great. So check out the links in the video description. If you've got any comments or questions, feel free to let me know in that comments section below. But for now, I've been Mike. This is Mike's Unboxing Reviews and How To, and hopefully we'll catch you in the very next video. Thanks for watching. And we're done.